Hello and welcome back to Off the Crossbar podcast with myself, Harry Kane. So there's a bit of transfer news that broke last night, and that was in regards to the future of Harry Kane. Again, Kane once again told Tottenham that he wants to leave the club this summer. So there was reports a few months back now that Kane wanted to leave at the end of this season to win trophies elsewhere, as he hasn't been able to do so with Tottenham, and it seems to have intensified over the last couple of weeks following the sacking of Jose Mourinho and the fact that Spurs are unlikely to get Champions League football next season. So an article written in the Telegraph says Harry Kane has told Tottenham he wants to lead the club again this season and ideally stay in the Premier League, with Manchester United, Manchester City and Chelsea all reportedly keen on signing the English captain. Kane is hoping that Spurs chairman Daniel Levy will grant him his wish after the striker agreed to give his boyhood club another season to try and win a trophy at the end of the last campaign. Telegraph Sport understands Kane first discussed his future with Tottenham last summer, but eventually agreed to try and help the club end their long run without silverware. But following another trophyless season campaign and the sacking of Jose Mourinho, the 27-year-old has reiterated his desire to move on this past month and is unlikely to be dissuaded from his position. Elsewhere, there has been some reports that Tottenham are now willing to look for a replacement for Harry Kane, whether it is another English international or the likes of Erling Haaland, anyone else that is out there that could possibly be available. However, it is going to be an expensive signing, as Spurs have reiterated in the past that they want in excess of £120 million for Kane, who still has 3 years left on his current contract with the North London side. So it'll be interesting to see what does develop on this over the next coming weeks as the season draws to a close now, as we get set to play the penultimate match day of fixtures over the next 48 hours, and then on Sunday the final games of the season. And at this minute, Spurs are in a place where they will be qualifying for European competition next season, that being the Europa League. However, they could also still fall down as low as the Europa Conference League, which wouldn't be good for a potential new manager and even keeping Harry Kane if they were to. So like we said in the past, it's going to be hard to negotiate any deal with Spurs for either the three clubs, not necessarily just because of the pandemic that has hit many clubs financially over the past year, but Daniel Levy in the past is known to be a very hard negotiator to try and get deals, and obviously you don't want to sell him to a Premier League and title challenging rival, so that's why it's going to make it harder to get a deal for the likes of Man City, Manchester United and Chelsea to get a deal done. If a European club like Barcelona, Bayern Munich or Real Madrid were to come in, it would be significantly easier to do a deal. However, it still wouldn't be extremely easy of a deal to do. So that is one to keep an eye out on for over the next coming months. I would imagine he would want his future sorted out before the Euro, so that gives teams about a month worth of prep to get any deal done should they want to get anything done prior to the Euros. Right, make sure you like, comment and subscribe. Turn on post notifications, and we'll see you.